It's Week 12 of the National Football League, and we're moments away from a statement game. It's the Chiefs and the Commanders on Monday night.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
Absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football. But on the other sideline, you've got a hungry, hot road team that's looking in saying, all right, if you don't take us serious today, we're going to try.
All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
They find them. Win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently. The league is just too good and has too much parity, but the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
And it's a positive start, a gain of 5 to get things going.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. And I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A pass taken in by Freeman. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Mahomes on 1st down. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in that end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Nice combination of vision, patience, and speed by the running back here. The vision to see the hole, the patience to let the blocks unfold, and then the speed to hit it and pick up a nice gain.
To the ground, a first down run. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now it's Freeman. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing is Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Blackshear to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Commanders' offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback.
Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Chiefs offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 2nd down and 8. Now Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hookup with Rice. They get 10 yards on the hookup there. 1st down, KC.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders will have great field position right around midfield.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Chiefs offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run here with Freeman. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Dallas Turner on the stop. 3rd down and 9. To throw is Mahomes. He'll try to run for it.
Number 15, Mahomes on the keeper.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Here's Blake Gillikin now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Commanders' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid 2nd half to try to take home the title. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
In motion comes Thomas. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screen play.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Pitts is the man in motion. Back to throw. Off he goes. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big...
He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Washington. His 12th touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. A run with Freeman. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Mahomes back. Now he'll run it. They'll pick up 23 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
A first down throw for Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 3. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. Now a 3rd and 2. Throwing now, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's their punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. To the air now on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come.
In trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Going up top. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker, because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where it was the Giants who pick up the victory at home. Malik Neighbors, a touchdown catch in the victory. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Nick Boyle, outstanding again as his guys up their record to 10-2 now on the year. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie. See what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And they couldn't get the job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson leading the way there as the win gets his guys back to 500 on the year.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. And we show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll have a Commander's first down as he's able to get to the 37-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll try to set up a tight end screen with Pitts. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Chewing off 7 yards on that one. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now this time they'll look to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Commander.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Makes the score. Commanders 17. Chiefs nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
17 yards. Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Motion man is Rice. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Now, Mahomes. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now give on the ground. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now he's free to midfield. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This pass is caught by Thomas. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here, and it's Charbonnet. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Charbonnet. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown. touchdown, Washington. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense getting set to get back to work. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3 picks so far. But, Greg, the pass rush has been relentless as well.
Yeah, I think it's super important, Mike, that we point out just how much the pass rush and then the secondary coverage works together. The more that rush gets home, the faster that ball gets out. We can play certain coverages knowing the timing of the quarterback has to be sped up. So often, the teams that are the most successful in this league, Mike, they have the best understanding. When our back end and our front end are working in unison, man, it puts a lot of pressure on not only the quarterback, but the entire offense.
Now, it's Freeman. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing is Mahomes. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it's going to be 3rd down. Mahomes going to keep it on a designed run.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Here's Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Mahomes. Throw across his body is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Mahomes now on second down. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Complete to Rashid Rice. First and goal at the 40-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. It's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a game of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. Down the left sideline. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 73 yards. Touchdown, Washington. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes. Now a screen set up for Freeman. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Mahomes now to throw again. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Commanders will have great field position right around midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The Commanders' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Charbonnet. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now a give up the middle. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. On comes the Chiefs punter. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense, and if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
Up the middle they go. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.
Once again, great bounce back game from my defense. Can't believe we stopped Mahomes to no touchdowns, no points, and 5 interceptions. Unbelievable. Great game from my defense. Appreciate everybody that was watching. I'll be back on very soon in the next 5-10 minutes with next week's game. Follow and subscribe if you're not already. And I appreciate the love.